Hello Libra, this is your week ahead from the 7th of January until the 14th of January 2018. This is your weekly love reading, okay? It's not going to resonate with all of you. It's going to, resonate with a number of you, but not all of you. Just keep that in mind, okay? So, Libra, looking at your situation here, I feel like I'm reaching out to someone here that's like a hot and cold situation. Somebody's blowing hot and cold here, okay? And the first card I've got here for Libra is the Death card, and the Death card is, well, there is some clinging on here to someone who you should let go of, because they just keep coming backwards and forwards, hot and cold. I just feel as if when you kind of pull away this person, it's kind of like creating kind of an addiction, like a trauma bond kind of relationship, addictive, trying to create an addiction with you. So now this is not going to relate to all of you, I know this, but this is to do with love. And so it's kind of creating, they come in, they love bomb you, then they go out, okay? And I mean love bomb you. We're talking about love making, expression of love to you. You're the most wonderful thing on the planet, wonderful creature on the planet here, and then kind of backs away like this, okay? And keeps themselves at harm's length. That is deliberate, by the way. That is deliberate. That is to create this addiction. And I want you to be aware of this, Libra, because it's all about control. It's all about control. And I get here that I do get somebody who's quite controlling. I've got the Lord in reverse, okay? This person can be quite judgmental, kind of picks things out of your personality and makes you feel less of a person. Very kind of controlling, okay? But there is this sense of clinging to this person, I guess, because of this addiction. I get an addiction here. Hot and cold. Now the next card I've got here is, I get that this person's got you hotlined and sinkered, because I've got, you want to end this. I've got the Tower, but it's in reverse, and there's an obsession. It's obsessional, because of this because of this love bombing, at being Mr. Perfect, Mr. Gentleman, and then pulling away. This person's trying to create an addiction that you cannot leave alone. That's what this is, okay? So there is an inability to kind of break free from this because of this. Or there has been like an inability. This person will say, I love you, I want to be with you, and I can't stop thinking about you. I want to make love to you, and it's all very kind of love bombing, and you're I get you very caring, very sharing, very sensitive person, and you're kind of taking all this in, you're taking it all in, and it's like, I can't give this person up. I cannot give this how can I give this person up? That's what you're thinking. So sorry, my nose is itching. I get you, if not after this reading, I think you're going to actually confront this. But you want to confront it, but you also don't want to lose this. You're confronting it, but you don't want to lose it. It's like it's somebody very needy. I'm not saying you're very needy, but there's somebody here that's really being taken in by this. And because you're very kind and sharing and caring, that's, you know, you just want to maintain the peace here. I've got the Six of Swords in reverse. You just want to maintain the peace, but there is some kind of epiphany here. Maybe it's after this video, I don't know, that you will see the truth here. You will see this person is a player, may have, you know, one or two people like this who they come on full on like this. You know, they mesmerize you with their eyes. You know, I get somebody who's very controlling, gets off on this. I get somebody who gets off on multiple partners. It's like a, you know, and all of this. So like I said, it's not going to resonate with all of you, this, okay, but that's what I've got. So it's like getting you hooked into their evil kind of harem, if you like. It's like they're thinking to themselves, I want you part of my harem. And they're just well, what can I say, I don't really understand these kind of people. So yeah, there's an epiphany of this, and you're going to cut yourself off from this. I hope it's after this video, I do, because this person is abusing their power. They're abusing their power. It's heartless abuse of power. They don't even care if you're going to get hurt over this at the end of it all. You know, when they get tired of you and they replace you with another person, you know, when you start to complain and you're not in line here, this person will just drop you and dump you, and you won't see them for dust. But there you're thinking, hooked by this person who has reeled you in and promised you all this, and it's just BS. All because of power. Because they can. This person's took advantage of you. You're very sweet natured, you're very kind, you're very trusting, you're very you're very open with your feelings, emotions and passion. This person has taken total advantage of that, has seen you, has observed you as like a subject. So I see you very kind. You know, I want you to know this, Libra, that this is not your fault. This is not your fault, okay? And I see you very kind, and you do share what you've got. It's just the way you are, you know. It's just that you are very kind, very giving. You know, like this person, this other person is like this. Abuses his power over your kindness, takes your kindness as a weakness. So it's not, like I said, it's not going to resonate with all of you. Trying to reach out to somebody to help to make you stronger, to walk away and resist this person, because we all want love. And if we get this great looking guy or this great looking woman love bombing us, can't do enough for us, makes us the center of their world, their world revolves around us, and it's like totally pulling you in, obsessing over you, and you've never experienced this before. I think you're going to come wise to this, and it's unfortunate because, you know, and you're not the only one. This person's done this too, but they do it to everybody around them. It's just that once you find out and you work this person out, either they will get rid of you, or they'll say, well, you was a load of trash anyway, I wasn't interested, or you will walk away. But if you walk away from this harem, this person will try their best to get you back. They'll cry, they'll crocodile tears, I love you, why are you leaving me, why are you going for that other person, you know, I love you, don't go to that other person, I adore you, you know I do. It's all BS, you know, to pull you back in. So if anybody wants to make any comments here, what you feel this is about, I've got a feeling I know what it's about. I feel it's very much covert narcissism here, and we need to educate ourselves about covert narcissists, you know, because these tears are crocodile tears. It's all acting, okay? They do it, not all covert narcissists, but they like attention on them, and once they get this harem all chasing them, wanting attention, can't find anybody else like you because you're amazing, you know, you're an amazing love maker, you're an amazing person, you treat them like they're a queen, you know. Once you get suss all this out, you'll be gone. And I think this is what this is about, because you are going to cut yourself free from this, and you're going to throw yourself into indulging, not in a bad way, well I hope not, I hope, just be aware there not to indulge yourself in drinking, because this kind of abuse can affect you psychologically, you know. So just be careful not to overindulge too much after you break away from this person here, because there is a sense of wanting to release this tension. If you need to release the tension of and it's hidden situation, then I would say do it a healthy way. Go for some lovely long walks, you know, do what you love. I don't mean spend money and, you know, retail therapy, anything like that. I mean, do something beautiful that does not cost anything, you know, and try to filter this, thinking, was I so thinking to yourself, was I so naive, gullible to even see that coming, you know? Did I look? No, it's not your fault, okay? You're a lovely person, you're a very honest person. This person just sort of was just saw you as like an object to exploit. That's the bottom line, okay? So I don't want you to get too upset by any of this, because I feel there's somebody else around you. I think you know who that is. I think you should stick to that guy, although there's little things that he doesn't do what the other person does, but you know, this is a normal guy. He's not gone online, he's not gone researching about love and how to seduce a woman and how to please a woman in bed and how to, you know, really in depth, like a degree. You know, you've got a normal guy who's not gone off and studied this so they can you know, seduce people into their world and then exploit them. So let's have a look. I'm just going to pull out some love cards for you, because I feel this time frame from the 7th to the 14th of January, it's you cutting yourself off. I think it's the best thing you can do, really. No contact, if you can do that. I'd even say look at moving jobs, moving home, because I just see this person for what they are. They are heartless. Okay, so let's have a look at the love cards here. The love cards. Now there is somebody else coming in. They are worth waiting for. So stay optimistic. I've got 2 cards here. Stay optimistic. There is someone else here. I'll show you these cards. Worth waiting for. I think they're around you already, because they've seen you, how kind and lovely you are. And I've got here, stay optimistic, Libra. Okay, I'll pull some angel cards for you too here. If anybody wants their own personal reading on this situation, please give me an email. I'll put my email up at the end of this video. Okay, so let's have a look here at the angel cards. What do the angel cards have to say here? What messages can we give this Libran here about this situation? Ooh. I just think you shouldn't have just dropped that there. So just a minute, it's probably, yeah, I've got, and this is a big no, this is a big no. So that actually flew out of the pack. Yeah, so any messages here for Libra for this situation? I guess that was it. The big, this is a no, this is no, this is not going to work. And it's not what you think it is. This person won't leave, this person is not going to leave you alone. I do get that too. They're going to keep coming back, because I do feel that they've got deep issues that they've not dealt with, and I just feel that they do want love, but they don't know how to love, you know. And I feel you need to run a million miles from this person and remain positive. I do. I do. Let's pull some more cards. What does your intuition tell you? Has this person, you know, had the ex hanging around? Has there been other women hanging around here in the background that's not been resolved yet? That's not been resolved yet? It's not ended yet. It's a big red flag, you know, that what this person is doing. So I'm going to leave your reading there, Libra. It's not going to resonate with all of you. I know some of you could be in a relationship, marriage, you know, that's not going to, this is not going to resonate with you. This is somebody who's single, and as you know, this person who will not go away, keep coming backwards and forwards, and you do get drawn into this because there's a little bit of an addiction here because of your low self-esteem. You want to believe it, and this person knows this, then they're exploiting. I get somebody exploiting your kindness. So if you'd like your own personal reading, you know, this is general, it's really non-specific in a way, but if you'd like me to be specific in your own situation, please give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom, and I will look into your situation for you, okay, and advise you onto the correct path. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots of protection. I can just say you're not the only one who this person's done this to, and I'm talking to you, Libra. This person's done it multiple times in their past. They've always been like this, always. So even if they were in a marriage before, you know, why do you think they are divorced? Why do you feel that there's another female in the background they've not actually dealt with yet? But it's also, you know, also all those big red flags, okay? So I'm going to send you lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of protection. Just remember, this is not you. You're lovely, you have a beautiful soul, and you know, this person's just taken you for granted, took advantage, Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.